Okay, this is an update in a story from late last year. In fact, Sheezan Khan has been granted bail in the Tunisha Sharma death case. You remember, this is the 28-year-old actor. He was arrested on December 25th for allegedly abetting the suicide of his alleged ex-girlfriend, actress Tunisha Sharma. He's walked out of jail after 70 days. He was arrested, as we just told you, in that case. A Maharashtra court has granted bail to the actor in this case on a bail bond of 1 lakh rupees. They've asked him to submit his passport. You remember that his family issued multiple statements to the press in support of him. Now, we have Yasha Kotak with us right now to bring us more context on this story. Yasha, I believe that earlier in the year, in fact in December, it had become clear the police had made a statement in which they'd said that they weren't receiving full cooperation from Sheezan, particularly when it came to a conversation that he said that he'd had with Tunisha 15 minutes before her death. He wasn't willing to reveal those details. Do we know if in the months since he has been more forthcoming in his conversations with the police? Can you also tell us what led up to this bail today?
So what we've seen actually is that Sheezan Khan was in jail for approximately 2.5 months. He was in Thane Central Jail, following which he had stepped out this afternoon. Approximately half an hour back was when Sheezan stepped out of Thane Jail. Now, when we speak about the entire investigation, what actually happened in December, it was around December 25th, was when Tunisha Sharma, she was found hanging on the sets of Ali Baba, the serial where both Sheezan and Tunisha were working. In fact, Sheezan and Tunisha were going to be dating, but it was in fact Tunisha's family which had raised allegations that it was because of the breakup between Tunisha and Sheezan that Tunisha was upset, and because Tunisha was upset, which is why she took a step such as this. There were also information which came out that just 15-20 minutes before her death, she was having lunch with Sheezan. In fact, the two of them were talking, and following which Tunisha took a step such as this. Police, in fact, arrested Sheezan, in fact, that night in an abetment to suicide case. Now, what we speak about in this case was earlier, Sheezan was not really cooperating with the investigation. We see that there were several rounds of allegations that were raised by Tunisha's family, stating that Sheezan was forcing her. In fact, Sheezan was also dating someone else. These were the kind of allegations that were raised by Tunisha's family. However, there was no clarity on the police. There was a bail plea that was filed by Sheezan's lawyers in Bombay High Court. But considering that there was a charge sheet that was filed, the police have completed their investigation. They filed a charge sheet in this case, which is where this entire case was taken to Vasai Court. And Vasai Court granted him bail yesterday. Now, this entire investigation comes to a point because the charge sheet has been filed, which is where now Sheezan has been out on bail. But the lawyers of Sheezan are now planning to, in fact, approach the Bombay High Court all over again to quash this entire FIR. Their allegation is that there was no abetment to suicide in this case and Sheezan was being framed. But Sheezan has been sent out on bail only on the grounds that he will not tamper with the evidences. He will not tamper with the investigation. He'll be a part of all the proceedings that are required as a part of this entire investigation that is in place. So these are the grounds on which Sheezan has in fact been granted bail. And today, considering it's a Sunday, it was only the special orders was where Sheezan was sent out. In fact, yesterday was when he got a bail around 1 p.m. But considering his entire bail procedure was not completed on Saturday, usually on Sunday is where a bail is not granted. A prisoner is not allowed to step out of jail. But today, on special orders, he was released from Thane jail. Yes.
Okay. Thank you, Yasha, for bringing us those details. This is a case we'll continue to cover right